Hey Lisa, I loved your layout printing day video. I'm envious. I've never been much of a scrapbooker because I flunked glue and scissors and all that kind of stuff in kindergarten. My wife has always made some really nice scrapbooks. So anyway, I've become more of a kind of a scrapbooker in a digital way recently in the last year because I stumbled onto this product. Actually, I invented the product, but it was kind of a phenomenon that I didn't expect that allowed even a doof like me to do some stuff that was pretty cool. So I'll just give you some examples. Here is a little vignette of a trip on my son Galen's birthday that we took out in the San Francisco Bay. This is what you show your kids if you want to have them not grow up to have a life of crime. You show them Alcatraz every once in a while. There's Galen and my wife Barb. You get a sense of a little bit of wind blowing here. There it is. Always windy out there in the bay. And we go on hikes every Saturday morning, and I've put together some little collages that show some of the antics of my friend Robert, who likes to do things like put butterflies on his nose. I just love that picture. And even doing little sort of animations from photos. So the way it works is you get this product that we've come up with. It's absolutely free. It's called QlipBoard, QlipBoard, from Clip Media. And I've gone out to your blog, for instance, and the QlipBoard application has given me this little cue up here that chases me around. And so if I click the cue, I get a rectangle that I can use to capture anything. So I've captured this picture off your blog of all of the non-scrapbooking magazines that you were reading when you went to the beach. And then by just clicking on that, it comes into the QlipBoard application, and I can change the size, and I can move it around. I can drag and drop it over here. So now it's back here on the same screen as your blog entry was. And where you get it is here at clipmedia.com. And as I said, it's absolutely free. You see it says free, free, free. And it's a simple download. And what you can do with it is it comes down and the application looks like this. It actually has an ad over here, of course. You got to make some money somehow in this business. And so here is actually a picture of what I was looking at when I snapped this. So the application has got a place for all your frames to come in down here. And then it has a real simple idea, which is that you bring in some frames, you can draw on them, you can type on them, so you have some tools here to use. You can grab them and move them around, make copies of things on them, make collages, do all sorts of stuff like that. And then at any point you want to talk, you can just hit this button here, and it blinks blue and says that you're recording. Now, if you want to catch your breath or kind of collect your thoughts or go get some other material and bring it in, like I just brought in actually this button and overlaid it right here, then you click this pause button, or you click the recording button again, and it becomes a pause button and shows you that you're paused. And then when you're ready to share it with the world or to put it away so you can bring it back later and work on it, you just click this little stop button, and a bunch of options come up where you can share, save, send, and so forth. So if you just want to save as a file, you just save, and then you can come back and do some more work, or you can save and start a new clip-it. That's what these things are called, is clip-its. Or you can send it to somebody through our website, and it comes as a link that looks like this. So there's a link, and you can actually throw that link into your blog if you want, and it'll just play on our site. Or as you see here, you can post it up to PhotoBucket, or as I've done here, posting it to YouTube. And then if you didn't like what you did and you just want to go back to the base materials, you can cancel the recording, and it deletes all of the annotations. That's the images that you've clipped and the drawings you've done and all that kind of stuff. And then there's a bunch of other stuff hidden in here that you can explore by yourself, but it includes things like being able to save any individual frame as an image, bring it back in. You have a place for favorites. You can import pictures directly. and use them as background images. Most of the stuff I've done in here is just clips off of the screen, but you can also go out and bring in photos directly. So you have all the photos coming back from Costco, but you could also have them come directly into Clipboard. And here's what it looks like when it plays on our site. So our site is a few things. It's a place to play Clippets. So if you send one as a link, somebody clicks on the link, and it just plays right here. And then it's also a place to go and learn about what you can do with Clipboard. So here's a whole bunch of examples here of things that people have done. And there's some how-tos in there. For instance, here's how to make a line drawing that's this one here actually, how to make a line drawing starting with a photograph. Like this one here, I'm no artist, but I made this off of a photograph that I took the other day of a coyote. And it just took me a couple of minutes, and it's kind of nice. It's different from just a picture. So anyway, I would love to have you and all the people who admire your work come and check out Clipboard. And as I said, it's free. It's a little tiny download, and it takes you about 1 or 2 minutes to get started with it. Really, it's just a matter of clicking that record button and just making your first clip. Wait, that's not the record button. Here, I'll get rid of that guy. There's the record button. So you click the record button, and you get to talk. And up until then, you do anything you want. You draw, you write, you type, you mess around with the images, you do anything that you want, and if you don't like it, you do it again. So it's easy to make, they're easy to send. You don't have to have any special software on the other side. They make WMV files, so they're easy to upload to YouTube here. And they also play as FLV files, just like YouTube, when you're on our site. So, and as you can see, you can even do little animations and stuff like that. So anyway, glad to have you guys all give it a try and see whether it's useful for the world of scrapbooking. And I'm going to keep making Clippet scrapbooks, sending them to my family and friends. Bye-bye.